Well, today we're gonna look at how to solve linear equations. So linear equations are very simple, and the only thing that you really need to know first and foremost is that there's a difference between equations and algebra. Algebra does not have an equal sign, mainly because in algebra we're trying to simplify group-like terms, but in equations we're trying to find the unknown, that is the letter. So in this case the x, in this case the a, in this case the h. So what we do is we follow a few simple rules. The first one being like terms go together, and the second and biggest key that you really need to know is that the equal sign is key. Whenever any number or an expression goes over the equal sign, if it was a negative it becomes a positive, it was a positive it becomes a negative, and that is the main key that we're going to focus on. So if we're trying to do this sum, we're trying to find x. So the first step that we do is that we take this number onto this side of the equal sign. So the equal sign stays there. What is remaining here is the x. And then on this side, what was already there was the 30, but the difference becomes this was negative 18. When it goes on this side, it becomes a positive 18. Okay, so we're almost done solving our equation. So x is equal to 30 plus 18, which is a simple 48. Awesome. All right, moving on. I'm just going to draw a line here so we don't have any confusions. Maybe let me use a different color. Okay, so when we're solving this guy, the first step, as we said, is like terms together. That means we're going to send this guy onto the other side of the equal sign. So what remains on this side is just the 2a. It has been untouched. It has not been dealt with. So this side we're already having 13. And notice the 3, which was a positive, when it comes on the other side of the equal sign becomes a negative. So 2a becomes equals 13 minus 3, which is 10. But we're not done because we are looking for what is a. So for us to remove this guy, which is this 2, which is married to this a, we are going to divide by 2. And the golden rule is you divide both sides by 2. So we're gonna cancel the 2 there. What remains is a equals 2 goes into 10 5 times. So a equals to 5. We're gonna hit the last one. The last one is a bonus one. It looks a little bit difficult, but bear with me, it's very easy. So the rule is this: what do I do to remove a denominator? So to remove a denominator, essentially you're gonna multiply by 2 on both sides. So what does it mean? This 2 cancels out this 2. Then what is left on this side is an h, which equals to 7 times 2, that's 14. So 14 is the answer. And guys, one thing that you have to always know is that with equations you're able to check. So for instance, you're able to check that here, if we were to replace this x, if we were to substitute this x with 48, and we say 48 minus 18, we get a clear 30. So that's a quick check. If we were to substitute this 5 with this a, and we're gonna say 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13, so our answer is correct. If we're to substitute this 14 where the h was, and we're gonna say 14 divided by 2, it gives us 7. So that's the simple way that we calculate linear equations. See you in the next one.